are you today?
Well, I heard the governor early this morning, the MEC, say that it would be a cold day before we ever had early education in the state of
Yeah.
Mississippi. And now we're one of the leaders in early education, so that's appropriate that we have a cold day to announce that today
All
here in
right.
Mississippi.
What are you planning on doing as the marshal for JSU?
Well, a lot of the issues with insurance, if you think about insurance, it's a subject that people just don't talk about a lot. But if you try to go to the bank and borrow money to start a project or to even have any type of business, they're going to ask you, do you have insurance? And the issue there is they want to protect their assets that they're loaning money on, and you want to protect your assets. So if you do not have insurance, you do not have economic development. Without any economic development, you have no jobs, and without jobs, you have no economy. So our job is to be certain that insurance is available for the consumers and for businesses to start up, and that it's affordable, and that if you have a claim, it will be paid very timely.
All right, so you are talking about interns within any major. Anyone can do this for interns?
Well, the big issue is most people know about insurance today is what we'll do about health insurance. The Affordable Care Act is always a big issue. And the federal government operates the Affordable Care Act marketplace in Mississippi. We do not operate it on a state basis, but we operate it through the federal government. We do have something called a SHOP plan. That's a small business health option program where small businesses with less than 50 employees can buy group insurance at a very favorable rate for their employees and let the employees go in and pick and choose the type of health insurance that they want. It's called kind of like a defined contribution plan for the employee.
Okay, so besides just with JSU Day, how else do you plan on spreading the word about this intern?
Am I worried about?
How do you plan on spreading the word about people getting involved with being interns?
Well, what we do in those programs, we have grant money that we try to have outreach programs to small businesses. This is tailored to small business, and we have a very active outreach program. The program actually is kicked off this year, although it's been in operation since July of 2014. Most people enroll at the first of the year, January and February, and we've seen a double-digit increase in the number of people that enroll.
Congratulations.
So it's been good for us. Now, some of the other issues that we work on are trying to be certain that we have good fire protection in the state. As an example, if you live in a city, you normally have a 5. If you live in a county, you have an 8. So our job is to try to be certain that we have favorable fire ratings so your insurance premiums will stay down. And the real issue is that you have good volunteer firefighters. We have 13,000 plus in the state, that you have enough volunteer firemen to protect the lives and property of the citizens in the counties.
All right, well, it sounds like a great plan to me.
Yeah, we work hard, and I've always worked I love Jackson State University. I'm the former chair of education on the Senate side, long-time member of the legislature for 15 years, served on the education committee in the House and the Senate. So I'm a big supporter of our university system, and especially Jackson State.
All right, well, we thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for inviting me to be here today.